What's up everyone, in today's video we'll be going over how to make your first earnings in Fortnite. Even if you have made some earnings, stick to the end to see how you can make even more Fortnite earnings and really start climbing the ranks. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Number 1. How to play solo cash ups the right way. All the time, I see people who are playing solo cash ups how they are not meant to be played. In opens, you should be W keying your first 1 to 2 games. Then just play safely and secure the best placement possible. If you're really a great fighter or trying to get better at fighting, I would recommend W keying opens to practice for finals fighting. But if you are not the strongest fighter, just play to win in opens. So obviously in finals, it's all about getting the win. But I see too many people playing a bit too safe. You need to go for refreshes and make sure you have the medkits for heal off. And you may ask, how do you do that? You do this by taking out the rest of the lobby. You obviously don't want to be making dumb plays, but you also want to make plays that'll also secure you the win. You don't want to be making dumb plays, but you also don't want to be playing scared in finals. It's top 9,000. The chances of you fighting a tier 1 pro are very slim. Number 2. The people you are playing with are either holding you back or you are switching teammates way too often. Many players who are not qualifying for FNCS or even cash ups have this issue. The key is to find a teammate around your skill or maybe even better and start growing with them. Playing with someone who is not close to your skill level is going to prevent you from qualifying or even making earnings. A good way to get out of this is to prove yourself and making earnings in solos. The next teammate issue is that you're switching teammates way too often, which prevents you from getting better. I am known to be a snake, but when I played with Peterbot for a few seasons, I figured that it is best to stick with your teammate. We played for 3 seasons, did well in 2 FNCSs, and qualified and did amazing in multiple cash cups. This really helped me get better at the game and realize what I was doing was wrong. So if you guys fix these 2 things, you guys can definitely start doing better in comp. Number 3, you need to start practicing the right way in creative. Mindlessly playing PGs and free building is not the way to get better. PGs and free building are good ways to warm up, but not really effective ways to practice. For example, you should be queuing 32-man zone wars to simulate what a real endgame would be like. Doing this will make you an even better in-game fighter and really help with translating your skill in creative to the real game, which is something I know a lot of you guys can have a hard time with. Number 4, your drop spot is seriously holding you back. In Fortnite, where you choose to land will decide the outcome of your game entirely. In competitive, this is even more important than in anything else. If you're playing opens, landing at drop spots that don't give you enough loot and are not easy to rotate out of, you are holding yourself back with something so fixable. The chances of you queuing into a tier 1 pros game are very slim, so you should be landing at a drop spot that gives you the best opportunity to do well in that game. When you get into high elo, you can land at the place you'd normally land in a stacked lobby, since the competition will be better. In low elo, places like Lavish Lair, Fencing Fields, and Snooty Seps are great POIs to land at. In high elo, you can land at split drops that won't be contested as much. They're easy to rotate out of and have mythic weapons, along with vaults to maximize your loot. Last, but most certainly not least, another way to lead you on the path to getting earnings is playing a ton of solo ranked. Solo ranked is a great way to improve at in-game fighting and simulate what a solo cash up opens may be like. There will be players of all different skill levels and playstyles, so you will have to adjust accordingly. Grinding out solo ranked will also help you get used to fighting in the real game, rather than creative, when you have the best loot, max mats, no fall damage, and max FPS. It's been proven that getting really good at solos will make you a better duos player. So why not grind out solo ranked so you can start winning in the 2 main game modes of this chapter. Thank you so much for sticking this far into the video. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and comment down below what you think will help you the most. I will be posting more content like this on my channel coming very soon. I'm going to be grinding the uploads like crazy, so make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay active with me. Peace out, Girl Scout!